Hello everyone, it's Beaner Carl, you can call me Angela, and sorry about the sudden and unannounced hiatus that I took. I know I just vanished for a while for no reason, but I'm back now, and hopefully I'll be streaming more regularly now. At least for now, I really want to get back into Celceta. It's been so long since I played this game. And if I remember correctly, last time we even left off on a cliffhanger too. Like something's happened in the Komodo. Is it called Komodo Village? Yeah, I think something's happening in Komodo Village, and we just kind of left off on a cliffhanger. For now though, I need to familiarize myself with the controls a bit because it's been way too long since I played. Can I see the controls? Controls. Up, down, left, right, accept, cancel. Left tab, right tab, zoom in, zoom out, attack, A, B, dodge, RB, switch, LB, switch, next target, previous target, attack, focus, right, oh, okay, that's the AI, extra skill, guard is RT, personal action is Y, skill trigger, okay. I just wanted to... Okay, I can do this. God, it's been so long since I last played, I literally forgot the controls. Alright, we're ready for combat, wherever it may be. Is it up here? Nope. That's the item menu. Whoa, what's going on over there? Oh, hello Manager Bunny. Thank you for the Slurp and Posture redeem. It's good to see you. I finally replenished on my Grape Fanta. So I have Grape Fanta again. What do you think you're doing? Ah, Father! He's a match for Father? That can't be! Ah! Stay back, Karna. Their strength is highly abnormal. What's with the masks? You think they could have something to do with that masked man you and Remno saw? Seems like it. Papa Concord. Yeah, too much of a coincidence to ignore. Still, I'd like to know what in the hell is going on around here. Why would the people of Komodo be attacking their own village? Uh-oh, looks like there's more of them. Are you the ones who've gone missing? Why? So you can't answer then. Regardless, now that you have attacked our home, I cannot allow you to get away. Impossible. It couldn't be. Father? We've come to help. Adol, Duran. Stay back. I have no need of your assistance. You sure you're okay? Stay back, I said. Father! I always find it amusing when in video games their running animation speed doesn't match their actual movement speed. Damn it, they got away! After the masked assailants fled, Karna attended to the wounded villagers. Adol and Duran patrolled the surrounding area throughout the night. But the assailants did not return to attack again. Schmoove. Assad's wounds were deep, but after a long night of treatment, his life was no longer in danger. Damn, I was hoping we would get into a combat sequence, but I guess not. That's a really big bed. I don't know why, but that kind of reminds me of the grandpa bed from Stardew Valley. It's probably because of the way the blankets look. It just reminds me of the grandpa from Stardew Valley. So that means the villagers who were spirited away are the ones wearing the masks? Probably. Probably? You're not sure? Father is without a doubt the strongest warrior in the village. But that masked man was able to take him down easily. That shouldn't even be possible. So absolutely none of the villagers who disappeared are strong enough to hurt him? And even if they were, what the hell would they be after? I don't know the answer to that either. Why would they attack their own home? It makes no sense. Father! There we go. Up and at him, Chief. Where am I? Don't worry, you're home. I see. Thank you. Father, I am... Karna, don't go after that masked man. Huh? Why not? Until my wounds have healed. Tell everyone, don't... That man is... Father? Looks like he's out cold again. He's gonna need to rest for a while. No longer... Wait, what? Oh, he's gonna need to rest for a while longer to get his strength back. What's he trying to say? Dunno, but it seems like he noticed something during the fight, that's for sure. Guess all we can do is wait for him to wake up and ask again. So, Adol, what are we gonna do now? Let's go looking for them. Them? You mean the masked villager? Look for them where? We don't have any idea where they could have gone. The search party might know something. I'll just keep an eye on Father for a while longer, then I'll be right behind you. Hello, Fifi man. Welcome to the stream. I went on... If you're wondering where I've been, I've just been on like a extended hiatus, unannounced naturally, as I always have my hiatuses. Looks like that's settled then. Alright, let's get started. Yippee, hi. I'll just keep an eye on Father for a while longer, then I'll be right behind you. Until then, feel free to ask around all you like. I guess they trust us now, even though we haven't really done anything. Or maybe they don't. Children are so carefree. I'm still feeling a little uneasy after everything that happened, but watching these two really helped ease my mind. Stop grumbling. I made you your dinner, so hurry up and eat it. Where's the fun in playing house? I'm so bored. I'm glad these kids are like not traumatized at all from the attack. Hi, dear. Do we have flowers? Oh, I have a marrow flower. Yeah, sure. Have a marrow flower. It seems pleased. Did I just raise the deer's affection? I have no idea what... Actually, you know what? This kind of reminds me of how in East 2, you could raise affections with NPCs too by just giving them flowers and apples and shit. I think that's a return of that system, where you can just give animals fruits and flowers and make them like you. RPGs have the mental strength of military. Yeah, it's like nothing even happened. I can't believe those masked men managed to injure Assad. They must be ridiculously strong. And people are saying they're the villagers who were spirited away, which is even harder to believe. Just like real life. I can't believe the missing villagers would even think of attacking us. Was Lindsay with them? Any of us turning against Komodo is disturbing at best, but especially hard to imagine with her. I'm so glad we can skip around so quickly. Oh. Craft? Ooh, what's this? You can craft accessories. There are powerful accessories available. Okay. It's said that masks represent another self. They hide the true form of the wearer or allow him to change to the appearance he desires. Were the ones who attacked the village yesterday really our missing brethren? And if they were they acting of their own free will? I would venture a guess that they were not. Can we craft a mask? No, only non-mask items. Let's see. These seem like pretty basic rings. SP consumption, I'm not really hurting for SP. Obtain SP during aerial combos. That's okay. Power depends on distance traveled. I'm not sure. Huh. Well, I don't have a spider web, so. Prevents poison, that's pretty useful. Swallow amulet. Oh, like the bird. Spider web. Prevents heavy, prevents paralysis. Ooh, skill EXP gain. This is the one I actually think would be really useful. Hold on. What's our current equipment? Okay. Let's get some accessories. Having 2 should make leveling our skills a lot easier, because I've noticed skills level really slowly. Swallowing amulets for better digestion. I kind of want to prevent poison. It's not even like poison's a big deal though. Poison barely does any damage. It's just kind of a nuisance more than anything. Hi. Remio, oh Remio, wherefore art thou Remio? Were you really one of the people who attacked the village yesterday, Remio? If I had known something like that was going to happen, I would have been more honest with you. Random Romeo and Juliet reference. Hi. It's hard enough to believe Assad was injured at all, much less by someone from the village. How could such a thing even happen? Oh, hi. Were you guys with the search party yesterday? Yes, but what business is it of yours? Well, you know about the village being attacked yesterday, right? We're trying to hunt down the ones responsible. And what will you do when you find them? You might not be in prison anymore, but if you think we trust you now, you're sadly mistaken. You could be very well be the puppet masters behind yesterday's incident after all. This might be tougher than I thought. I can chide him? What happens if I chide him? That's not gonna help at all. This conversation is over. I suggest you leave while you still... That's enough, Damas. I can just chide him. Ramon? I hear they patrolled the village for the whole of the night. And if they were allies of the masked ones who attacked us, why would they be coming to ask us for information? Well, that is true, but... Fine. I suppose it can't hurt to tell what I know. So you do know something, then? Maybe. I haven't got proof it's related to what happened, but it could be. It was pitch black, so I couldn't see too well, but there was someone running through the forest at an unnaturally high speed, and it certainly didn't look like any beast. It was heading to the southwest of the village, to a place we call the Ancient Burrow. The Ancient Burrow? You know about the big crater near here? If you climb down there, there's a cave full of violent insects. We call that the Ancient Burrow. I see. Seems like we got some pretty valuable intel. Come on, Adol, let's go tell Karna what we've learned. That's such a way to advertise the location. Yeah, it's a cave full of violent insects. Why are you bothering all of this when you could just run away? Well, do what you want, I'm still not gonna trust you. The Ancient Burrow is to the southwest of the village. Follow the path down the outer edge of the crater and you'll find the entrance. It's full of dangerous insects. If you're going inside, make sure you're on your guard. He really wants adult. He really does. Seems their hideout's been uncovered. Hey Garna, how's your dad doing? He's through the worst of it. He'll be okay if he rests a while longer. But enough of that. I have something I'd like to discuss with you two. What is it? You look awfully serious. I've decided to go and hunt for the masked man myself. But didn't your dad say... Staying here at a time like this just doesn't suit me. My father's the strongest warrior here, yet he still lost the fight. And if he can't win against them, what chance do the rest of us have? If they attack again, we're finished. At least if we can find their hideout, we'll be better equipped to deal with them. I'm no good at sitting around and weighing my options. I much prefer standing tall and taking action. I'd rather do something wrong and regret it later. At least then, I'll have done something. You're, how do I put this? You're one tough little lady. Thanks. Naturally, you'll both be helping me, right? Huh? You've got to be kidding me. First of all, I had nothing to do with any of this. Nothing. Yet I've been treated like a criminal, locked up, forced to patrol all night, eaten alive by mosquitoes. Hey, we got a map to make, buddy. The map? Yeah, I guess that's true. We'll have to go to wherever they're hiding eventually if we're gonna finish the map. Fine, I'll help, okay? Many thanks to both of you. Now, if that's settled, there's not a moment to waste. We have no idea when they'll attack next, so we better head out as quickly as possible. Let's get all the provisions we need, then hit the road. Yay! Party abilities are available when there are 3 or more party members. Ooh. Oh shit, we have a bigger party now. Oh, Karna's... She's higher level than the both of us. I guess that means I'm probably under leveled, huh? Hunter knives. Beast leather. Wow, she has way better armor than either of us have too. Why is Adol still wearing the shitty leather plate? I better give her an equipment though. What skills does she have? Homing knives. And poison dagger. Ah, that looks pretty useful against bosses. Party. Wait, I can move people around? That's like such a dated mechanic for some reason. Like, I know that old RPGs used to do like formation. I mean, maybe they still do, but I feel like moving party members around is a mechanic that I haven't really seen used in a long time. Oh, then again, this game did come out in 2012. Oh, I just noticed she has a different attack, damage type too. She's so PS2 RPG. She really is. She absolutely is. It looks like she has a piercing damage type. How do I use skills again? Right, I'm not even in a combat zone. I can't use skills. Okay, they don't... Oh, okay, I didn't mean to talk to you again. I should give her the accessories. Craft. Skill. Yes. I have so many materials. Maybe I'll make a equipment. Maybe I'll make an accessory for her anyways, just so she has something. What's going on? Nothing happening lately seems to make any sense at all. The masked people who came yesterday are naughty for causing so much trouble, right? Naughty people needs a good scolding. You got that right, buddy. Hi. So the missing villagers actually attacked us? And they were wearing masks? I don't understand this situation at all. It's like something out of a nightmare. I can give the chicken stuff too. Do you want a fresh leaf? Why do the random animals have affection meters? You want a leaf, buddy? Why do the animals have affection meters? I don't even know what this is accomplishing. The chicken social link. Oh my god, that's really what it is. Honestly, it's pretty delightful. Daddy hasn't come home yet. Why? What's keeping him? Thoth. People think my husband might have been one of the men who attacked the village. How could something like this happen? I still can't get over what happened yesterday. How could such a thing come to pass? Oh, I can exchange material. Oh, right. Do I have any use for any of these materials, though? I guess I could refine these materials, but I don't actually know what I would be getting out of it. I mean, I guess I would be getting the materials, but I don't know what to use these for, so I'm just gonna leave that alone for now. Heard you guys weren't the culprits after all. A few around here still suspect you, but I'm not one of them. I know it's a little consolation, but do let me know if there's anything you'd like to buy. Potion. Cures paralysis, recovers. We don't need potions. Wow, these items are so expensive. We don't need new equipment. We're just fine. We'll use whatever we find in the dungeons. Hi. Have a leaf. Hi. Have a leaf. Alright, this is just the storage. I literally don't... Maybe there's an achievement for maxing out the affection with all the animals? There probably is like something like that. What happened yesterday? It makes no sense. You said it, buddy. Oh, there's more animals here. Hi, Pickard. Do I have a fruit or nut to give you? Cheeto nut. Cheetos. Hey, you want a Cheeto? Oh, wow. Oh, so she's throwing those? How do I use skills again? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's how I use the finisher. That's block. Poison homing. Okay, okay. I just need to refamiliarize myself with the controls. Okay. Alright. No save points. I have to manually save. Gotcha. We're going southwest, right? Oh, her rolling looks kind of funny. Oh wait, those guys resist. I forgot, these guys are weak to slash. Yeah, these guys are weak to slash. So I have to actually use slash. And these guys are also weak to slash. Wow, everyone's poisoned. Yay. Yeah, the poison does like no fucking damage. It's hardly a problem at all. Yippee. Oh, hi. Oh wow, Karna since her attack is ranged, she can actually do really good aerial combos. Cool. Nice. I wonder how many party members we can have in total at once. Then again, there's always a thing that they would probably do where they like limit how many characters you have in your party at once, just using story reasons to take someone out. They really do have so much friendly fire potential. It's a miracle. Well, then again, that's why a lot of games just don't include friendly fire, because if they did, it's like you'd just be killing your entire party the whole time. Southwest, right? Should be here. Ah, new area. Just beating up on the tree. Oh right, that's how I lock on target. Whoa, what is that? Cool. Hold on, we have a monster manual. Is this? Yes, this is new. Salbanther, a beast which hunts on the plains of the Great Forest, uses its incredibly powerful legs to leap at its prey, then tears at it with its giant fangs. Yay. Anti-paralysis powder. Nice. That's the way we came. Oh, new enemies. They're weak to pierce damage. Hold on, there's enemies down there we gotta go kill. A lot of them. Iron ore. Hi. Poisoned again. Oh well. Hardly a problem. We can literally just stand around and heal anyway, so it's not even a... Taking damage doesn't really do much. In fact, since we cleared this area, why don't we stand around and heal? My passive regen is literally out healing the poison damage. Alright, we're all healed up. Ah. Adult built differently. Alright, new enemies. Blaby. A ferocious bee which hails from the ancient burrow, deals lethal damage to its foes using its large, knife-like stinger. That is a comically large stinger. Maybe I should use a lock-on mechanic more. Since Karna actually seems to need locking on. We're stuck behind a ledge. Hehe. Is this a rock? Oh, that rock has already been harvested. Harvest rock. Oh, rock. I know, I see the memory. Let me just beat up this rock first. Hehe. Hi. Oh, more child Adol. So you're really going to leave us, Adol? I'm sorry, I made up my mind. Well then, hurry up and get along. No one likes teary goodbyes. Ha. You don't want to end up crying on the road like you did when you were a kid, do you? So where will you be going first? I think I'll start by heading south. I want to brush up on my sword skills before venturing too far. I knew this day would come eventually, but... Well, let me just say one thing. I want you to swear you'll come back here one day. It doesn't matter when, just one day. If you promise me that, and always remember you've got a home to come back to, you'll find the strength to overcome any obstacle. And I don't care how much time passes, you will always be welcome here. Dad. And when your journey's complete, and you come back here for good, I'm sure you'll see things a lot differently than you do now. So go ahead and make lots of good memories, Adol. Thanks, Dad. Take care, everyone. You too. Send us a letter every now and then. And Adol never did that ever again. Alright, I'm off. I literally don't think Adol has ever sent a letter back home. Yeah, no, it is. Oh, geez, everything respawned. It is kind of funny that they revealed that he has a family now, because never in the previous games did he ever write to anybody. So it's like, I guess he just forgot about his family. Postage fees way too high. Yeah, no, it's like, in this world, how do you even send mail over long distances? You would need like Arknight's level, like catastrophe messengers to do that. You would need people who are physically delivering the letters. Because it's not like you have a postal service. Sorry guys, I'm busy beating up this rock. Yeah, Karna's ranged attacks are kind of hard to aim. Because she throws it straight ahead. She doesn't have the same area of attack that others have. Before we go down that path. Oh, hi. Oh, treasure. Can't. What? What did I get? Catholicon? The seagulls in One Piece. God, it's been so long since I've last seen One Piece, not gonna lie. I watched it on TV as a kid in Taiwan, but and then never again. It's one of those situations where it's like, as a kid, you just kind of watch whatever's on TV, right? Oh, that looks like a dungeon up ahead. So it's like back then, whatever came on TV, I would just watch, whether it's Pokemon or Inuyasha or Hunter x Hunter, One Piece. God, what else did I watch? Oh, what? Oh, this is an entirely different area. Can I lower it? Oh, yeah, no, I heard One Piece remains pretty good. It's just incredibly long and... Oh, we're back here. Whoa, you learned a new skill? Jawbreaker? Like the candy? Oh wait, this is an area we've been to before. We literally just opened up a shortcut. Okay, that's pretty handy actually. Adol, get over it. Adol is paralyzed, so he just keeps groaning. You'll be fine, Adol. I'm getting a feel for her skill set. Alright, saving his manual. Yes. Yes. Okay. Time to dungeon. It's very Eddie coded. We're here, Adol. We call this place the Ancient Burrow. Does seem like the perfect place to use as a hideout. It's so quiet. Villagers would never notice them here. Let's go inside. Karna, what's wrong? I think they know we're here already. Someone's coming. Guess we just walk right into an ambush. Looks like there's no time for scouting out the area at all. Everyone, we've come to rescue you. Let's go back home, back to Komodo. What's wrong? Why don't you say something? Something's not right here. Yeah, they don't even seem to know they're being spoken to. It's just like when they attack Komodo. I don't think they're even acting out of their own will. Could someone be controlling them? What? Why? Looks like we can just talk our way out of this one. It seems not. We have to stand and fight. Cover me, please. Alright. Ow. Okay, I have to actually dodge. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, that does damage over time. Okay, I understand now. Wow, they have a ton of HP. Jeez, they have a ton of HP. Oh, they're masks. There's no way normal people can be this strong. The masks definitely have something to do with it, but I have no idea how they work. Is that you, Karna? Are you okay? I'm so sorry. The mask, guess that really was it. He's inside. Help. Who? Who's inside? He's out cold. We should stay and look after them. Their wounds don't seem to be very serious. They should be okay. Hello, Vivalicious. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate that, despite me having gone on an unannounced hiatus for so long, just out of nowhere. But yeah, good to see you. There aren't any dangerous creatures around, so I think it's safe to leave them. Let's have them rest here and head inside. Okay, if you're sure. We're literally in the ancient burrow where there's a lot of violent insects. What are you talking about, Durin? Galo, Remio, Sadok, Lindsay. I love the assortment of fantasy names. Oh. What am I looking at? Uh-oh, looks like a dead end. Wait, look at that. What is it? It looks like some kind of a beast cocoon, and it's only being supported by a single thread. I should be able to cut it down with one of my knives. Oh, I see. We cut it down and use it to walk across, right? Yeah, but I don't think I can hit it from here. The angle is all wrong. Let's try heading for higher ground. Okay, so that's her mechanic. Very convenient. Who cares what was inside that cocoon? Mushrooms. New soundtrack. Sonic Slide Level 2. Wait, can I equip 2 warrior seals? At all, do you want a second warrior seal? You can't? Aw, oh, damn it, you can't double up? That's a shame. Stun raid. Jumps into the air, piercing enemy. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Honey potion. Let's test out a new skill. I totally missed that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I think I know how to use that. I need to stop accidentally hitting the item menu. Ah, I messed it up. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Okay, hold on. I've completely used up all my SB. Oh, nice. Karna, I can't hit him when he's so high up in the air. Maybe I should map the item menu to a different button. Blade Rush. Unleashes a barrage of attacks. That looks fun. Ooh. Nice. That's pretty good. It's locked. Slate fragment? What is that? No, that's not the slate fragment. Slate fragment. Fragment of a slate. No use. Got it. Can I go inside these? Can I not go inside these? I guess they are just burrows. I can't go inside them. Oh, hi. Does she have a third skill? Nope, just two. Gotcha. Yatta wa? Ah, there we go. New skill. Mistral spin. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. Gold. Whoa. Pretty good. Wow, that does a lot of damage actually. Yeah, that does a shit ton of damage. Wow. Ah. What is inside those cocoons? Are they still alive or are we just walking on top of them? Maybe I should really change the... Then again, what would I even map the item menu to? I can't think of any buttons I would remap it to. Hehe. Karna, I can't hit him when he's in midair. I don't think we can... Yeah, jumping is not a mechanic in this game, so if they get into the air, I can't hit them unless I use a skill. Oh. Oh. Ooh, Phoenix kick learned. Ooh. I want to try this new skill. I don't have enough SP though. Ooh, cool. That's like a Disgaea move. Ooh. Okay. Also, hold on. I just noticed everyone's HP is really low. I should probably heal up a bit. Relax, Diren. Oh, is it because we're in a dungeon that we're not regenerating? I guess I should probably use a healing item or two then. Yeah, I think it's because we're inside a dungeon that we're not healing. Oh, I'll just tough it out, you guys. Oh, god damn it. I forgot about the bots. There. Bot destroyed. Thank you for pointing that out. It's been a while since I streamed. Alright. Oh, there's water here. Yeah. Ah. Adel is so wayfish in the menu. He really does. He's a total sub here. Femboyification. Oh. Whoops. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I really hope they haven't cross-dressed too. That would be great. Whoops. I kind of fucked up this treasure chest though. I'll never get it now. I guess that was the mechanic teaching you not to just recklessly, not to recklessly drop those things. Cause then, oh, never mind. It's all good. We got a swallow amulet. We're all good. Never punished. Yeah, we can't drop the sacks on the other side yet though, because we haven't found any high ground that overlooks the area. Save. Honestly, I wonder if Adel cross-dresses in this game. It would be great if he does. Boss time. Hi. Meldraby the Purgatorial Hornet. That's a badass title. Purgatorial. Oh, that thing resists poison, of course. It's just purgatorial. Ow. I'm not dodging well. Ah, jeez. Okay, that thing has really good ballistics. It's aiming at where I'm about to be rather than where I currently am. Ah! Oh god. He's just like the big mantis from the Darm Tower. Oh, uh-oh. Flying again. Oh, ow, ow. Hold on, I think she actually needs to heal. She's very low on HP right now. Phew. I'm glad you can use items in the middle of fights to actually pause them. That's not something you could do in a lot of previous East games. Ha. Yep, I thought so. The third attack always aims at where you're about to be rather than where you are right now. This thing has a very good grasp on ballistics. You okay, buddy? Sakuya core. Yeah, no, it is always fun when characters do that. Just infinite knives. Oh, that was it? No conversations about it? Journal. Oh, ancient masked warrior. One of the hunters of Komodo. The mask he wears draws out his latent potential, allowing him to fight with remarkable strength. Jazz Raja. A monstrous mollusk releases powerful electricity from its charged feelers, causing its foes to burst apart at the seams. Damram. A larva which crawls across the ground, appears harmless but extends a horn the length of its body to pierce its enemies if threatened. Pashringa. A small beetle which inhabits narrow burrows, the evolved form of a Damram. It protects itself by discharging an acidic liquid from its tail. Egrige. Pashringa's adult form. Carnivorous and highly aggressive, it will swiftly attack any humans that enter its line of sight. Vespinak, a large spider that occupies the ancient burrow, creates a sticky silk inside its body which it sprays at its foes to restrain them. Let's see. Meldrevi the Purgatorial Hornet, a sadistic queen bee, brandishes needles with such size that they can gouge the earth and uses them to harass and torment the weak. Alright. Treasure chest. Dwarf bracelet. Do dwarves exist? Looks like some kind of an ancient treasure. I can feel a strange power coming off of it. It's just gathering dust here, so we might as well put it to good use, right? When equipped, the party shrinks. What? Strength and defense are greatly reduced. Dwarf bracelet? Camp menu and select items, the artifact tab. Hornet sounds like the one of the that's a funny way to put that. Oh my god, we're tiny. Oh my god. That's so funny. Okay, so that's how we're supposed to move into those burrows. Oh my god. Thanks, dwarves. Do a whole run as just tiny people. Okay, wow, your stats are really bad when you're using this thing. Hi, Sampo Booty Smacker. It's been a while. And thank you for the must be. Oh, there's bodies still around. Have I gone? I don't know if you know this game. I don't know if you've seen me play this game before, but I'm playing East Memories of Celceta right now. Can I unequip this? No, there's not enough space to turn normal. Okay, so I guess we just have to avoid the bugs. I'm playing East Memories of Celceta, which is a remake of East 4. And it was released in 2012 for the PlayStation 2, if I remember correctly. What is that? A tree? Huh, there's a passage here. I need to aim my aerial combos better. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do. God damn it. I keep opening the item menu. Wow, there's a lot of branching paths here. We're so tiny. It's kind of funny that we're mapping inside the burrows. Like, other than us, who the fuck is gonna be using maps of the burrows to get around? We can't even open this treasure chest because we're too tiny. We can leave the maps with the bugs. Bug fuckers. That's so true. Okay, let's get out of here. 1 penny for every time I played an obscure RPG. Wait, but this game was released in 2000. The original. Wait, no. East 4 was released much earlier. East 4 was released in like the 90s, I believe. Memories of Celceta, the remake, was released in 2012. She's like a mudfish. Level up. I do really like PS2 era JRPGs though. Hello Gator. Good to see you. I've been in a I've been in a hiatus for like a long while, so I'm finally getting back into this game. Another slate fragment. I guess we're probably to combine those. Yeah, we finally got Karna. Hehe. Ah, napalm shot. I want to see napalm shot. Why am I still target locked onto that corpse? Oh, it's because it can drop stuff. There's a bunch of places I haven't gone yet. Wow, she really just throws a bomb, huh? That's a little bit of an overkill. How many party members? I have no idea. I have a feeling there's probably 1 or 2 more characters though. Just going off of a hunch. This is where we fought the boss. It's just real napalm. It really is. It's just an actual bomb. Let's go explore more burrows. Because I know there were some paths I did not take in those burrows. How are there still you guys? Alright. Let's run around like ants. Cool. Missed. Bomb throw. I love how she literally just says bomb throw. This is one huge door. Huh, has some kind of a hole in it. Maybe you're supposed to put something in there, like a sort of key. Pretty complicated locking mechanism, but should be a piece of cake to get open if we have something that'll fit. Oh god, there's puzzles? Oh my god. So that's what those fragments were about. Well, we're missing a piece. Oh my god, there's puzzles in this game. That's not... I certainly wasn't expecting that. Well, let's keep poking around these burrows. Oh my god, yeah, you're right, Manager Bunny. She really does look like a mudfish when she's just flopping around like this, like all tiny, like. She really does look like a mudfish. I didn't mean to open that. Sonic the Mudfish. Sonic the Mudfish. Alright, we didn't go into this one. Hi, Bugs. Is that another treasure chest that I can't open because I'm tiny? Wait, you can still open it? Why couldn't we open the other one? Was it locked? Maybe it was locked. Well, I'll be going back that way anyways. Oh my god. The oversized lockpick. Karna, I can't hit them when they're in midair. There we go. I'll go back to the other treasure chest later. For now, I want to explore this path. Is there anything here? Other than a bunch of rocks? When they get Tupperware from the upper cupboard. Oh my god, stop fighting those guys. You're short people. I pretty much just don't keep the... Well, it's not like I have terribly high cupboards anyways, but I definitely don't keep stuff in places I can't reach. Keeps you on your toes. Alright, let's go back for that chest. Like a mudfish. Yakuza, like a mudfish. I don't know why, but the mental image of that is cracking me up. I can't open it! Well, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, he actually managed to blow up those bugs like this. I absolutely did not mean to do that, but somehow he managed to blow them up anyways. There we go. We're normal again. Whee. Alright, let's get this puzzle figured out. Yeah, no, the insects are still pretty big. We did it! Huh? What's that? Sounds familiar to you at all? I've heard this melody before. Huh? I've heard this song so many times before, ever since I was a little girl. It's Remnos. I'd recognize the melody and the sound of that instrument anywhere. What? I'm coming, Remnos. Just hang in there. Hell yeah. I forgot if he's older or younger, or maybe they're the same age. He's got the mask. Oh, he's younger? What's going on here? Isn't he the one who hurt your dad back in Komodo? Are you really the one who fought with Father? Answer me, Remnos! You wanna fight, huh? It's starting to look an awful familiar. You couldn't have yaoi time with Al. Oh, okay. Giant crab time. Glucarius, the great sequela of extermination. What? How did he do that? Ugh. Oh, hi. Oh. Okay, that's definitely not working. Ow. We're not damaging this boss. Ah, the tail. Ah. Ow. Isn't it the tail? Oh, what? Ah! Jeez, you guys. いい加減にしよう. Yeah, it's the tail. Oh, it's this thing we're supposed to hit. There we go. Okay, there we go. So we wait for it to get dizzy and then hit the thing. You know, his hitbox is pretty hard to hit. Ow. You know what, guys, just dodge. We're not gonna do much damage to him until he gets dizzy. There we go. Ow! That's not fair. Yeah. Oh my god, this guy has a lot of HP. Alright, dodge. Ow! I dodged into that one. Ow. I love how I get SP even just from doing this minimal. What the fuck? Whoa, that's... What the hell? いい加減にしなさい. Shin Bobo's wheel. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Yay, we blew him up. Looks like we won somehow. But this guy's way stronger than any of the others. Take that mask off. Well, if you're not gonna take it off, I guess we'll just have to. I'll do it. Ooh, hi. What?
よくやったわ。
I like her already.
実験は成功ね。仮面の力は十分に分かったわ。
Who are you?
誰？あなたたちに答える筋合いはないのだけれど。
You don't tell the masked stranger to take their masks off.
まあいいわ。今日の私はすこぶる機嫌がいいの。私の名前はバミ。心の闇をついて人を操る魔導士よ。
Oh. A magician who controls people? So that's what the masks do. Oh, don't go jumping to conclusions. I wasn't finished talking, you know. And it's quite rude to interrupt a lady. In point of fact, the mask isn't what's controlling him at all. Rather, that would be my magic. Observe. Hi, Remnos. Remnos! Well, if you're the one controlling him, what's the mask for? Hello, good Zelo. Welcome to the stream. Hell yeah. We love shady, beautiful sorceresses. And don't you dare say you made him wear it because you like the way it looks. The masks are a necessary part of an experiment that's been assigned to me. It seems they have the ability to greatly increase a person's physical abilities. A strength-boosting mask, huh? I guess that explains how Remnos could pull off moves like that even when he's not a warrior. No, there's still something off about this. What do you mean? Where did that woman come from? I'm pretty sure Bami is a Darkling. But yes, I'm not gonna ask the obvious question. I'm gonna say the strength increase is too drastic. That's exactly it. The Remnos I know isn't even as strong as those 4 we fought earlier. Yet he was still able... I don't need to... Oh, I think I see what you mean. Even with the mask, he shouldn't be able to defeat your father or control giant monsters or anything like that. You three don't know anything about this poor boy, do you? What are you talking about? He's a naturally gifted warrior, much more capable in battle than you can possibly imagine. Even without the masks, see? Karna! How? You still don't understand? Very well. I suppose I'll just have to be the one to teach you then. He's always kept his true capabilities hidden from others. Now, why do you suppose he'd do a thing like that? I like her outfit. It's very nice. Maybe so he wouldn't hurt his poor, hard-working older sister by letting her find out how much more talented he is. She even has that laugh. What are you? I am a magician who can find the darkness in people's hearts and use it to control them. And he is the latest whose darkness I've chosen to manipulate. That is all. I give you my deepest sympathies. Having a younger brother who's too skilled for his own good brings nothing but trouble. This woman. Are you from outside the Great Forest? Of course. I'm almost offended that you'd think someone like I could come from this backwoods region. I believe I've talked for long enough. There's far too much left for me to do to keep playing with you any longer. She's got that ara. Remnos? Still, I must thank you for one thing. I hadn't imagined I'd find something so useful in a place like this. Wait! Let him go! Give him back! Oh, we're back. So that man was Remnos then? You're sure? Ever since he was a child, the slightest effort was all it took for him to achieve whatever goal he sought. He learned the skills I taught him almost instantaneously, even the art of war and hunting techniques. However, he began to hide those skills from Karna, concerned by how she would feel if she knew. And eventually, he had completely dedicated himself to music and crafts, because in those fields, he wouldn't have to hold back for anyone. I kinda get where he's coming from. I've failed as a father. I'm sure Karna was shocked when she found out. I'm sorry, but I would ask that you leave her be for a while. I'm sure she'll be fine. I agree with you, of course, but it will likely take some time before she fully recovers from the shock. Hey, come to think of it, do we have any more leads as to the identity of that magician woman? I'm afraid we don't. She's not from the area, of that I am certain, but I know nothing more. She said the mask was some part of an experiment, and she didn't seem to be anyone the Governor General could have sent. Do you hear it? I mean, he is an information broker, so if he knows how to get information about her, well, if anyone should know how to get information about her, it should be him. The villagers who had disappeared have now gone back to their normal lives. Komodo, it seems, is beginning to return to normal. Still, this feels like the start of something much bigger. Perhaps we need to decide as a village what we need to do from here on out. Adol, where do you intend to go from here? Actually, about that, do you know where Adol headed after he left here before? He's broke on information. Not for certain, but I recall him mentioning a village on the bank of the river. I suspect he may have gone there. On the bank of the river? Sounds like the other point mark on the map. Alright, Adol, it's up to you. Where to next? Let's go back up to Kazlan first. It's been a hot minute. If you happen to hear anything more about Remnos, please do let me know. I'm forever indebted to you for all you've done here. I wish you well in recovering your memories. Please know that you will always be welcome in Komodo. Oh, I can take quests here now. Hi. I worry about what that magician woman is after. Whatever it is, it can't be good. It seems like I have a lot to think about now, Remnos included. Hi. I can never tell whether they got on really well or really poorly. What's with that hard half the reaction? You're supposed to say it more lovingly. Oh, well, that was delicious. Hi, dear. I have nothing for you, dear. I really can't thank you enough. You've made the deer really happy, too. Oh, she noticed that I made the deer happy. Hi. Are you really planning on learning how to use a sword? Yes, I'm serious. I want to be stronger. Manager Bunny, ever since you said the Mudfish thing, I can't unsee it. The Mudfish roll. Wait. What? I can't turn tiny here? Damn. I'm so happy you're back, Remio. I'm just so happy. I'm so sorry for worrying you, Saria. I'll never leave you by your lonesome again. It's just a little mudfish. I heard it was the magician woman who took Remnos away. I hope he's safe. It's illegal to be shortened down. Gremio. Gremio and Garia. It's like the gnome version of like Romeo and Juliet. I wanted to go hunting with Karna and the others, but I was told to stay here and rest. Wearing that mask was the worst feeling of my life. I don't even want to think about it. Being conscious the whole time, yet having no control over your body as you attack your friends? It was awful. Get cast. Is that actually a plot point in 8? Oh, quest board. Lindsay. A fresh meal. 10 fresh leaves to feed to my deer. I'll be waiting outside right by my deer upon whom I dare to dote dear. What kind of a relationship does she have with her deer? What the hell? Reports of a dangerous giant beast called the Golwonga in the woods out southeast of Komodo. Oh, it's used as a joke. That's so weird. There are a great number of different quests on the board at the moment. I'd really appreciate if you could work through some of them. I'm sure the other villagers would be happy for your help too. Gawonga appears to be a subspecies of Bozonga. I've heard it's no less threatening than Bozonga either. If you decide to fight it, please be very careful. Those names mean nothing to me. Bazinga. The Nightbot will silence you again. Let's see. Glucarius, the great Sequila of extermination. King of beetles and master of the ancient burrow. It has slept in the depths since antiquity. Its spin attacks are so powerful they damage even the walls. Hi. Hand over 10 fresh leaves. King of beetles. I mean, arthropods and crustaceans are... Crustaceans are also arthropods, I guess. Ah, you brought the fresh leaves I asked for? Yep, these are exactly what I wanted. Full of moisture. Ah, this scent really does bring to mind the sun's warming rays, doesn't it? Thank you. I'm sure the deal will be very happy too. Here's your reward. Crab is bugs. It is true. I'll give the leaves you brought for me to the deer while they're still fresh. Thanks for getting them. Crab is bugs. Tasty, tasty bugs. Hey, aren't you two? Did you come about my request on the board? Yeah, I said you wanted someone to teach you how to use a sword, right? So what do you think, Adol? Yeah, sure, of course. Really? Thank you so much. Looks like there really is no stopping her. I appreciate you worrying about me, but I want to become stronger no matter what. Maybe I'm just doing it to satisfy my own ego. Maybe I'm just wasting my time and this will be all for nothing. But ever since the incident, I've really wanted to learn self-defense. I shouldn't be okay with just sitting around in this village and doing nothing simply because I'm a girl after all. I don't expect to get as good as Karna, but I want to be able to hold my own, you know? Learn the spear. You're really serious about this, huh? Okay, fine. I understand. If this is what you want, then go for it. Thanks. Well, you've definitely got the enthusiasm. Actually, you know how to fight as well, don't you? Huh? Yeah, I guess. I don't use a sword like Adol, though. Do you want to learn how to fight, too? I don't mind teaching you the art of hand-to-hand combat if you want. No, that's not why I was asking. I was actually wondering if I could ask you a favor. Huh? Would the two of you be willing to have a duel just to show us how it's done? Huh? You're curious about Adol's strength too, aren't you? Besides, wouldn't it be best to see what a real swordsman can do before you start learning yourself? Well, I guess that is true. Honestly, spears are pretty cool. They're super OP in Dynasty Warriors because their reach is insane. But then again, the last Dynasty Warriors I played was like Dynasty Warriors 5 empires. I haven't played any of the new ones, so I don't know how the balance have changed. Well, yeah, that's actually not a half bad idea. I've certainly got no objections. Chinese warfare. Something kids these days say. Yeah, I have no idea what the aura means either. How about you, Adol? You feel like testing yourself against these knockout knuckles? Sure you won't regret it? Huh, you say that as if I'm gonna lose. We'll just see about that. Alright then, let's get this party started. This looks like it'll be quite an exciting battle. Are you both ready? Yeah, just give us the cue to start and we'll be off. Rispa for shonen power scalers. Well then, get ready. And fight! Ah, I totally missed that one. Ow. Wow, that one hurt. Ow, jeez. You can hit me while I'm down. I forgot Adol has like no defense because I never got him new armor. Ow, jeez. I actually lost. Why aren't you gonna be that beefy? Oh, looks like I got you good, man. See, Adol? That was my real power. I let my guard down. Oh, come on. Don't try to tell me you were just warming up or something. You lost fair and square. Men really do get heated up when it comes to fighting, don't they? You both did wonderfully. Yeah, I learned a lot from watching you. Well, I'm happy to hear it. Oh yeah, you called us here to train you, right? We're gonna run out of time at this rate. Right. I'm ready, Adol. They ship... Even the game ships Adol and Duran. Thank you so much, Adol. You got potential, that's for sure. Really? I have to admit, I'm kinda surprised by how quickly you picked things up. I'm sure you'd be a fine warrior, Lindsay. I've been talking a lot and haven't been drinking Fanta. Honestly, the chemistry between Adol and Duran is great. It's kind of a shame we haven't really gotten any dialogue options to flirt with Duran for a while, though. Thanks. Well then, Adol, thank you again for all your help. It's not much, but please accept this. Thank you for everything today. That was a pretty intense battle to watch. You both fought wonderfully. Thank you so much for your help. I'll keep striving to improve myself. Okay, that reminds me of that. I really need to go update Adol's gear. I never gave him new armor, so he's still wearing the shitty leather-plated armor, which is probably why his HP went down so fast. It's just because I've straight up have not been giving him good armor. Hi. I suppose this means things can start going back to normal, though I'm still concerned about Remnos. Yeah, no, I need to time my dodges better instead of just spamming the dodge, because I have to remember that there is a window between each dodge where you don't have iframes. So I need to dodge more effectively. Most everyone who disappeared seems to have come back, but when's Remnos coming back? A mask that draws out people's latent strength. I would have never thought such a thing to be possible. What could that magician woman be planning? He is a twink. Look at him. I just noticed Adol is showing his chest. Like, that shirt is really low cut. I just noticed that. I didn't notice that before. What a look. Hi. Daddy came home. I'm so happy to see him. Thank you so much for rescuing my husband. I can't even begin to tell you how grateful I am to you. I'm just so happy to have him back. I acted shamefully at the ancient burrow. I know I wasn't myself, but I still take full responsibilities for my actions. Part of me remains distrustful of you, but I'm not a man without manners. Thank you for freeing me from the control of that mask. He needs hot pants. Adult does need hot pants. I don't think okay, I know I referenced Yakuza already, but I've never actually played a Yakuza game before. We've been through a lot here lately, but I'm just glad everyone's alright. Now my only worry is Remnos. I guess we can God, we don't even need that material. Maybe I can make some gold. I don't even know what I need the gold for. Yellowstone. Ooh, Yakuza 8. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, no, I've literally never played a Yakuza game before. I know they're really popular. Yupal flower. Why can't I combine marrow flowers into Yupal flowers? What in the world are we doing to transmute these flowers into other flowers? That's what we're literally doing here. We're transmuting flowers. How are we transmuting flowers? Demanding a Yakuza. I don't even think I own a single Yakuza game. The One Piece girl. That's such a funny way to describe him. So you've really done a lot for us lately. So if there's anything you need, let me know. I'll be more than happy to sell it for a good price. The prices hasn't changed, but thank you. Anyways, we need to upgrade. Ooh, Beast Leather DX. Yeah, Adol needs that so bad. This is gonna fucking double his armor. He said a good price, but didn't say for whom. Slasher DX. Maybe I should upgrade our attack too. I haven't been doing that. Let's upgrade our attack. God, shit is so expensive. But hey, we have a new sword in armor now, so. Hi, dear. Is there anyone in the storage? Nope, nobody's hanging out here. Hi, guys. Remnos still hasn't returned, but the incident has at least been mostly resolved now. You never know when something else like that might happen. However, I've got to stay vigilant. I read that really weirdly. That was one sentence and I read it like two. Halt, man! We have reached our destination, the large tree. Sancho, I'm exhausted. And I'm so hungry. We've been running in circles around the forest and chased by wild beasts thanks to the commander, so I totally get you.
Come on!
That was a survival training exercise I devised to help prepare you for the possibility of being stranded in a forest. It was? No, I'm pretty sure he's just lying to try and make it sound like it wasn't a huge waste of time. I am not! Always think positively. That's my motto in life. Now get a move on. We've got an investigation to carry out. What's a motto? Beats me. Kind of a delusion, maybe. What are you imbeciles doing? Move out! Yeah, they did manage to escape. Man, can't believe they actually made it through the forest labyrinth. They're persistent, I'll give them that. Now we've got to plan our next move. Karna's dad mentioned another settlement near the village, near the river. Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, Durin's also surprised, like, huh, I guess they live. We're done here for now, so why not head there next? Hold on. They are here. The commander's really angry now, again. If he doesn't calm down, we're not gonna get anywhere negotiating with them. There's a village right in front of our eyes, but we're not allowed to go inside. It's not fair. I'm so hungry. Pretentious? How dare you? I'm Commander Leo of the Celcetan army, and you are not to speak of me like that. Who are you? And what's with the what's up with the pretentious? Well, I guess they'll be there for a while. Hold on, we have a quest. The Monkey King. Southeast of Komodo. Alright. Southeast of Komodo. Oh, having new weapon really does make a difference, huh? I've been so used to just not upgrading my gear that it felt like my hits were doing nothing, and now that I actually upgraded my weapon, I'm actually killing these things pretty fast now. They're all teaching me to actually upgrade my gear once in a while. Yeah, the competence, but just kind of sucks as a guy. Yeah, Adol's just carrying like 100 rotten leaves in his pack. Yeah, no, it is kind of funny that Leo as a character is honestly pretty funny. Cause like, he keeps surprisingly managed to pull through despite how he is, and it's like, given who he is, that, well, not who he is, given how the environment is, that's actually pretty impressive. God, I love that slow motion, it's always very satisfying. Hehe. Alright, where's the southeast? Is this the southeast? Oh, it's that thing. We should be able to kill it. As long as we don't get hit. I didn't mean to open my menu. Ow! Fuck. Ow! I died. Okay, maybe not getting hit is easier said than done. How do I teleport again? Map? Alright, you can only teleport at the save points. I guess we gotta make a quick run back. Okay, I need to be more careful while not getting hit next time. I also need to remember that these are not save points, they're recovery points. They don't actually save your game. Alright. Save. Let's try that again. Ah, jeez. The fact that you don't get iframes when you're down kinda sucks. Ow. Jesus, that does way too much fucking damage. Ow. Jesus. Man, not being able to stagger that guy is really annoying. Yeah, he's still way too strong. It doesn't help that like I can't stagger him. Like my attacks just don't stagger him, which means I can't actually get a combo off of him. Okay, this should be enough HP to start heading back. Whoops, I missed. Hehe. Okay, let's teleport back to Kaznan. Oh, can I not teleport to Kaznan from here? Oh no, do I have to run? I think I have to run for a bit. Well, let's run then. Because I actually want to go back to town. According to the map, I should be able to run back from this path. Oh, emerald. Mezurashi indeed. Ow. Ah, I have not been here. Nice finish. Oh, you can't open treasure chests when there's enemies around. I see. So that's why I wasn't able to open that chest in the burrow. It was literally just that there were enemies around, so I couldn't open it. I wasn't about to fight all those guys while tiny, though. So that's kind of unfortunate. Life ring. Doesn't that just give you more HP? I don't think we really need that. Yay! Shortcut. There's a treasure chest in the water, but I can't get in the water. At least not from here. Yeah, this side of the coast is completely blocked off. But maybe I can get in from the other coast? Here? Water. Can't get that treasure chest? Ah! It's just anti-paralysis powder. Okay. Is there anything else I can get in the water? I don't think there's anything else in the water because we've already been along this coastline. Ow, go away. Yeah, we've already been here. There's nothing here. Oh, there's something here though. Alright, let's get out of here. Your pants are wet now. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Now we can teleport. Not to Kaznan City though. There's a... Alright, I forgot about this camp. Now we can teleport to Kaznan. Hi guys. It's a good feeling to have friends and companions who care about you. I had fellow soldiers whom I could call friends back in Rom, but I wonder if they can even remember me anymore. Those two with Commander Leo, Sancho and Panza, were in the same year as me. They actually didn't apply to join the expedition into the Great Forest. They just kinda caught Commander Leo's eye one day, and before they knew it, they were up the trees without a paddle. Something like that. I wonder if they're doing okay out there. Hi. Compared with nature, we humans are truly powerless. That's why we must support one another. You must understand that you're not alone. That's the most important part of living. Born to chill, forced to be goons. Come and get the latest scoops. I'll sell you the latest gossip, fresh off the presses, for only 100 gold. How about it? Go ahead, buddy. Hit me. Thanks. Today's scoop is about Commander Leo of the Celcetan army. He's actually still single. He's had a bunch of arranged marriage interviews, but none of them worked out. Hard to blame anyone for passing up a guy like him, though, huh? Great. That was very valuable. Thank you. Hi. If you decide you want to have some fun, you know where to find me. If you really wanted, I'd be alright with both of you at the same time. Why can we not take her up on that, huh? Come on. Dwight. Hey Adol, I heard you're trying to map all the Great Forest. How's that going? Either way, Leo's not being in town is a good thing in of itself. This is an R18, unfortunately. You know, Adol absolutely would if he could. God, the way Duran's run speed scales is so funny. My armor is made out of legendary metal, Ultra Hyperium. Your sword is powerless against it. What? What did I just do? Why isn't my sword damaging you? What is your armor made of? Kazan is booming because of the gold rush, but that doesn't change the fact that it's still a small rural city. I'd love to go to a big city someday. Stab the child. Yeah, the only thing that gets Adol going is being on another adventure. Oh, are you having steak this evening as well? That's a wonderful idea. Perhaps I'll also have steak. Indeed, there's nothing like meat to fill you with energy. My husband needs to keep working hard. Is there anything new on the quest board? No. Hi. I'm sure you can tell just by looking at the quest board, but some requests have to be completed within a certain time limit. If you leave them for too long, they might not be there anymore next time you look, so I'd recommend finishing them as soon as possible. I wonder if I've tried all the drinks in this place yet. I don't really care that much about the taste of alcohol. It's just for getting drunk after all. That's the attitude. Beaver's completely out of it now. But this is living. Are you guys even doing any exploring, or are you just drinking here? The wine in this place is truly in a class of its own. The owner has excellent taste. Well, mostly. I tend to shy away from any of the drinks that have muscle in their name. Enlisting in the army is something to consider. I'm sure you've seen the soldiers standing around town looking like they have all the free time in the world. They actually get paid for doing that. Doesn't it make you horribly jealous? You can have an adventure in bed. Did he say that? You know this weirdo is definitely serving milk. The muscle milkshake, God. Ruins and treasure from what appears to be an ancient civilization are often found here, but no one knows exactly where they came from. No surprise considering how dangerous the Great Forest is. Many who went in there to study them in greater detail never came back out. Hi. Kaizen has really changed during the past few years. There's nothing wrong with becoming a bit livelier, but there's more dangerous looking folks here now as well. And you're on the opposite end of the spectrum, Adol. You seem as naive as can be. Be careful you don't let any of them take advantage of you. Oh, I forgot we can actually go inside the rooms. Well, some of them. I'm imagining the unoccupied ones. Does that say closed? Yeah, that says closed. What does she know else on the spectrum? Hi. It's not that I don't have any motivation. It's just that unless someone pushes me along, I can't quite find it. Just call me Quincy the Unmoved, I guess. Great nickname for yourself, buddy. Considering how great economic climate is right now, I'm really worried about what's coming later. Inevitably, it's gonna crash. I don't want to have to think about it, but this gold rush is bound to come to an end one day. Have you put money aside for the future? Unless you want to run into a whole lot of trouble down the line, you should consider it. You think Adol is gonna invest in his life savings? He loses all his money at the end of every adventure. He's not investing money. Trail from zero. Yeah, no, especially given the current economic climate. Yeah, that's good advice. Adol, I mean, considering how Adol starts every adventure with literally no money. The reward money is being offered. It seems to have drawn a fair amount of competent-looking prospectors and adventure explorers here. But the expedition of the Great Forest is only just the beginning, so don't you let your guard down in there. Yeah, no, Adol. You know what? Yeah, that's absolutely what Adol is spending his money on. He just can't get enough of his mobile waifus, and that's why he keeps losing all his money at the end of every adventure. This is fairly delicious. Wallace is always sitting there munching away as if he's completely forgotten there's anyone else in the room. Didn't anyone ever teach him some table manners? The duties of soldiers assigned to General Governor Building are mostly just training and patrols. That's all we do here. It gets ludicrously monotonous. Yeah, no, that's true. I guess the whole point of being an adventurer is that you're always taking on jobs to make money, so it's kind of okay if you just blow all your cash because you're just gonna make more of it anyways. Okay, time for me to sleep the bed away. Hey, can you not disturb me? I'm about to go to sleep. Only way to live. Kind of reminds me of this Hong Kong film I watched once about these two con artists, where they pretend to work at these mines and then they would get someone in on their con to pretend that they're a family member, and then they would kill that person in the fake mining accident and then collect the hush money, and then they just blow all their hush money on hookers and booze, and then they just go back to look for their next con. Oh. No, sir, I wasn't yawning, sir. I was just... Oh, wait, you're not Commander Leo. Don't scare me like that. Guess I'm free to yawn, though. Oh. To find people to scam. God, as if I could run a scam. I did consider it when I was in high school, though. I wanted to scam people so bad when I was in high school. But then, after coming up with a plan, I realized the only thing I was doing was reinventing the lottery. Governor General Griselda is tired from all the work she has to do. If you have any business with her, make it quick. Office work really makes your neck stiffen up after a while. I suppose I should take a break. Yeah, no, I mean, really any kind of gambling enterprise, it's just very ludicrous because you're really just taking advantage of people's, how would I even describe it? It's in a way, running any kind of a gambling business is a kind of scam. Scheming con artist or wandering bandit? Probably the former, honestly. War costs money, and unimaginably huge amounts of it at that. So money gained from finding and mining new sources of gold ore here in Celceta is directly connected to ensuring our army's survival. No matter what the locals might say about it, we have little choice but to enter the Great Forest if there's any chance of finding more. Reinventing the lottery, and it's just God, that's so true. Yeah, I definitely don't have the physical capability of doing that. Greetings, Adol Kristen. To reiterate what I said earlier, please give your reports on the map directly to me. You will receive a portion of the reward every time you make significant progress on mapping out the forest. And at certain milestones, I'll present you with a bonus in addition to your usual payment. I hope this will serve as motivation to you, although I don't wish to stress the potential rewards too much. Economist is the int scammer. Greetings. It appears your exploration of Great Forest is progressing smoothly. But you found something significant, I trust. May I ask for details? Whoa, how did you work that out? We haven't said a word yet. I suppose you could call it a lucky hunch. Would you be willing to share your findings with me? You need only tell me whatever you're comfortable with. Well, Commander Leo's already gotten that far too. Telling her we found the village shouldn't cause any problems. Adol told General oh my god, the fact that her name is a alliteration always trips me up. Adol told Governor General Griselda they had discovered a village built around a large tree. Interesting. That's a significant find indeed. While I'd like to know more about it in detail, the mere discovery that such a place exists is quite a development. It seems my expectations in you were not misplaced. I'll be eagerly awaiting your next report. Purple lip. Oh yeah, she does it. Wait, where's my payment? If you make any additional discoveries, I would greatly appreciate being informed. You've come to report your progress on the map. Let's hear it then. You made exceptional progress to have filled this much space in such a short amount of time. Here's the reward for your efforts thus far. That's it? Oh. Not bad. That was like, what, 9,000? I bid you farewell for now, but I will be eagerly awaiting your next report. Yeah, no, Griselda would make a great party member. Hi. That is rather unfortunate. Mission control. Wait, can we turn tiny here? No, we are not allowed to be tiny in town. Hi. Our son Lyle is good friends with Evan, the son of the head miner. They had a bit of trouble getting on at first, but they're really good friends now. To be a child again. They're both so honest and sincere with one another. You said it, ma'am. Anti-small. No smalling in public. That's so true though. There's so many NPCs in Falcom that like you just wish you can bring along. When I get bigger, I'm gonna make. Oh, okay. Alright, Minmi. Damn. She already got the. She already got the Electro complex down, huh? She knows exactly what to expect. Minmi really loves her daddy. She doesn't even know what it means, but she's already started saying, "I'm going to marry daddy." It's adorable. Where's the dad, by the way? He's nowhere to be found. Why does she want to fight her mom? I prefer wine to beer, sir. However, my first drink of the day is always a beer. Okay. Governor General Griselda is so beautiful, isn't she? If she looked at me with those cool eyes of hers, I just... You don't need to tell me, buddy. -1 family. Should I try stroking it? I don't know if I'm brave enough for that. What if it bites me? Hi, cat. You want a Cheeto nut? Came halfway through. There. We have made that cat happy. Hi. Honestly, that Evan. I'm happy he has fun with his friend, but I wish he wouldn't always come home with dirty clothes. If only he'd spare a thought for his poor sister who has to do all the washing. Man, having a loft area like this would be so comfortable. I remember when I was still in college and apartment hunting, we toured some houses that had like big lofts like this, and it was like, man, I wish I could afford a place like that. Yeah, they're not OSHA compliant unless you put in like a fence or something. Or a fence? Yeah, like a little like partition wall or something, but it's like, man, these places look so fucking comfortable. Yeah, a railing, there we go, that's the word, a fence. But yeah, no, I couldn't, there was no way I could afford a house like that. The rent was just way too high. Like, God, we when we were like touring houses and shit, we saw some really fucking luxurious houses. It was insane. But those houses were like so out of the way. They were like, it's like, to get there we had to take the train to like this big parking lot area right next to the highway, and then we had to walk through the underpasses. We had to like walk a pretty long distance through a bunch of underpasses until we got to this like little corner. It was this neighborhood that was like really tucked out of the way, and all the houses there were super nice, but all the houses there, the rent was also very high. So it's like, we just couldn't make that work. Yeah, no, this was in America. This was when I was in college. Thanks to the gold rush, Kaznan's a lot livelier than it used to be. To be honest, though, I preferred the way it was. It was a lot harder to relax around with this many people around. Yeah, no, definitely. Like, at night, if you're walking from the train station to the house, it can definitely be pretty dangerous because you have to go through so many underpasses. And also, those kind of underpasses, we also saw like very clear signs of places where people dealt drugs and stuff. Because it's like underpasses where you would do stuff like that, so it definitely wasn't the kind of area that you want to walk through versus driving through, but we didn't have a car, so. I wonder if Ada's working hard today too. I just can't help myself. Help yourself to what? Why'd you say that? Oh, it's Irene. I already talked to her. Hi. Kramer. Everyone has their issues, the Romans, but thanks to them, this country's prospering right now. Say what you like, but they're not all that bad. Doesn't give them the right to strut around like they own the place, though. Why are all the NPCs so sus? Honestly, it's pretty fun talking to the NPCs. They're so random, you never know what to expect from them. Hi, dog. Have a Cheeto. You see that dog behind me? He comes here every morning. I'm sure he's after this Pickard. Hi, Pickard. Have a nut. Let's raise his affection a little bit more. There we go. I think that's the Pickard that we pissed off earlier, which is probably why we needed to give it 2 things. Hi, horse. Have a leaf. I still have no idea why we're feeding the animals, but this is the only affection system we've seen so far, so. Hi. Whew, today's looking to be a perfect day to work hard. The children yearn for the mines. If it's for my family, yeah. If it's to eat, yeah. Alright, thanks for watching, Fifi, man. Have a good night. Or, it's night here, I don't know what time it is there for now. Governor Griselda's way of thinking seems to be totally different from all the previous Governor Generals. All her predecessors just told us to dig as hard as we could, ruins be damned. I heard that Governor General's brought in a new regulation for us miners. Apparently, if we unearth a ruin or even part of one, we have to stop work immediately. Then we have to leave everything exactly as it is and report to her. Crazy, isn't it? This is gonna slow our work down on something fierce. Oh well, not like we can do anything about it. Just gotta do what we're told. Oh, it's about 5:30 p.m. Alright, have a good evening then. Wee. Hi. Have you gotten used to the Great Forest yet? There's nothing wrong with focusing on your expedition, but don't forget to drop by from time to time. A well-stocked hero is a happy hero. Whenever you gather some materials, I'd be happy to see what I can do with them. Alright, material exchange. I don't even know what I need. I guess I'll take some fresh leaves. I have like 358 rotten leaves, so getting some fresh leaves doesn't hurt. Excalibur. Gusev seems careless at first glance, but he actually does really delicate work. He's a model artisan. What do you got? Right, I forgot you have the fucking gold pedestals. Hi, buddy. What, you want to talk to me? Well, if you want to lecture on winning over girls, I'm your man. Yeah, right. Do I look like I'm popular with the ladies? Yeah, enough talking. If you're not here for business, just move along. I'm a busy man, you know. I forgot I can reinforce stuff and refine stuff. I don't really want any of these bonuses. Yeah, I think I'm good, buddy. Ask you. Yeah, I think this suits you a lot better. It's perfect. It's like we're dating or something. No, what am I thinking? Are these people actually going on adventures? None of the status effects have really done all that much, so I'm not really all that worried about them, to be honest. And besides, we still have the accessories to prevent stuff. Yeah, no, the effects really are very minor. They really don't do that much. The little girl outside is my daughter. I didn't tell her to do it, but she said she wanted to help with the shop. Isn't she the sweetest little thing? Sorry, sir, but your stuff is crap. I need none of it. Adults just built different. He's got lots of things to buy, and they're all really cheap. Did I talk to everyone? I think I talked to everyone. Yeah, no, I did notice that this store carries weapons for party members we don't have yet. Apparently, there's gonna be someone who uses a spear and someone who uses a mace, so... It's kind of funny how that works. Did we go here? Yes, we did. Okay, that's enough fucking around in town. I don't think there was anything we actually needed there, too. Other than to report in our progress, I guess. Okay, I think that's enough for tonight. I've been playing for quite a long time now, and it's... Oh my god, it's 12:30. I should rest. Well, it's been a good stream. Thank you all for watching. I'm really glad to be getting back into streaming. Hopefully I'll be doing this more again this week, so... Must be. Good night, everyone. Thanks, Sampo Booty Smacker. Really appreciate it. Alright, have a good night, everyone. Yay.